watching you through your Wi-Fi now. Xfinity just rolled out something called Wi-Fi Motion, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It tracks movement inside your home using nothing but your Wi-Fi signals. No cameras, no sensors, just your router blasting invisible waves and reading how they bounce off your body. That's not Wi-Fi anymore. That's a radar. You walk across the room, it knows. You open a door, it knows. You sit still too long, it knows. It's a motion detection through your internet. And the craziest part, it's already built into the router just waiting to be activated. Most people won't even realize they've installed live surveillance in their own home. Xfinity calls it a feature, but this isn't smart tech. It's a silent wireless tracking system. And once your router can map your movements, you're not just connected, you're monitored constantly. This is how the surveillance state gets in. Not with cameras, but with conveniences. Not with force, but with features. And by the time people figure it out, the cage is already built. Are internet providers able to track your movements using your Wi-Fi? Yes. But so are you. Xfinity, whose parent company is Comcast, now offers a service called Wi-Fi Motion, which allows users in select areas to monitor motion inside their home using nothing more than Wi-Fi signals. Functioning like radar, the system depends upon special internet routers which have new high-performance processors. These powerful chips have the capacity to use AI and machine learning to analyze how the Wi-Fi signals interact when an object moves through them and to generate a motion warning and then push that to your phone. Currently, the tech is not that precise. It requires a special Wi-Fi router, and it doesn't work with every setup. That said, it's still fairly new, and refinements will undoubtedly happen quickly as the service matures. Generally speaking, Wi-Fi motion tracking has tremendous potential, but whether for good or evil has yet to be seen. Legitimate privacy and security concerns clearly exist. For example, will this let governments track citizens in their own homes? Could a hacker gain critical insight into security measures at a sensitive facility? Or will this simply be used to let you know when your Amazon packages have arrived or whether the dog has gotten loose in the front yard? What do you think the future of Wi-Fi motion tracking will look like? Okay, so check this out. Xfinity may have just reinvented home security. Now listen to this. They have some crazy new technology that actually is something you have right now. So they're going to use your router to detect motion. Yes, they're going to use Wi-Fi in your house to detect movement in your house based on the devices you already have. So your TV, your Echo, your smart assistant, your speaker, your smart speaker, whatever it may be, even a humidifier will be able to work on this. It is absolutely insane. It's not a gimmick. This is not April Fool's. I literally looked at this and I said, I have to find out more. This is legit. It's real. I just turned it on. I walked into my loft. My Echo detected I walked in there and I got a notification saying that I entered my loft. That is absolutely crazy. Wi-Fi motion on Xfinity is real.
Woo! It's hot, bro. It's so hot. My brain is starting to get fried. I don't know if it's heat or if it's the Wi-Fi. Now, I don't know if y'all have heard, but apparently, with Xfinity, you can tap into this option to do motion detection with your Wi-Fi signal inside of your home at no extra cost. No cameras, no motion detection other than your Wi-Fi signal. Now, I've heard in some cases it's so sophisticated it can record the keystrokes on the keyboard. So if anything moves, anything that interferes with that Wi-Fi signal can be recorded and documented. Now it's available to you, and imagine who else is available to.
Research the dirty war. Argentina.
I tracked the deportation flights and I called that they were going to be something terrible on a mass scale before it started happening using flight radar back on my first account. And now with this is setting off every fucking red flag in my body. I 1000% think that they are shackling these people and dumping them in the ocean with maritime laws and stuff like that. This administration is more than vile enough. ICE and all of that does not give a shit about human rights. And if you think that you're safe because you look like me, you're wrong. They're trying to end birthright citizenship. They don't give a shit about who you are or what you do or where you live, if you're here in America, you are in danger. If you are on American soil, you are at risk of being put on one of these planes and having whatever is happening to them happen to you. It does not matter if you were born here, if your entire family, as far back as you know, comes from here. If you carry all of your papers with you every single day, they don't care. They are erasing people out of the system. They are deleting people's socials out of the fucking system. Why do you think Elon Musk got access to all of our fucking private information? Do you really think that all of these corrupt fuckers aren't working together? I use an app called Flight Radar, and this is making me like, I'm gonna go back onto it. I don't even know. It's the weekend now. I'm gonna track this. I'm gonna start tracking this. It's gonna take a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of energy, and it's gonna be really fucking overstimulating and overwhelming for me, but like, this is fucking important. And if you guys are able to download the app, it is free to use. I pay the $12 or $13 a year to have like the mid-tier membership so that I can do like the playbacks and stuff, so that I can track things that have happened across time and pick certain days. It lets you go back, I think, a couple months in time. I can almost guarantee you that we're about to see some weird shit, and I think that's why I was tracking all of those planes just weirdly disappearing over by Guantanamo and just like that general area of all of the like Puerto Rico and Honduras and stuff like that. And all of us, it was the American Air Force specifically that was with AESG, which is like a special operations team that I was seeing kind of down south of Mexico. But I saw one of our planes running with them, which I've only caught one time, so I don't think I was supposed to catch that, but I have a screenshot of that somewhere. But I think it is so fucking important. We need to keep our eyes on the skies. They are doing some sketchy shit. Keep your community safe. Use your fucking voice. Get loud. Get on Flight Radar. Start tracking this shit with me, because this is gonna take all...
Shalom, Jake, shalom. They started the bullshit up again. Check this out. And hey, you see, this is what we're talking about, okay? They get, that's why we say we believe they get ready to push this MOTB. And remember what allegedly what Kennedy said, right? He wanted everyone to have some type of wearable or something like that, okay? Now check this out.
I want to be clear, I do not have COVID, and I get tested every single day for my work. I just got a call from the Nevada Health Department saying that I tested positive for COVID. The Nevada Health Department receives every single COVID test, positive or negative. They receive the results. And obviously, my organization would have been the ones to know if I had received a positive test before this organization, the Nevada Health Department. When I told them that I get tested every single day for my work and that they would have known prior, and I told them that I played for the Raiders, they began to feel all flustered and realized that they got caught in a lie. When they got caught in a lie, they told me to ignore the phone call, to act like they never called, and to pretend that this never happened. To me, this is 1,000 a political stunt, and they're trying to... And just so we're clear, when I called them out for this, saying that it was a lie, they told me they said, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. You actually didn't test positive. All of your tests are negative. So to me, that's telling me, I mean, I already knew, but this is telling me everything right now, that they're calling folks who probably haven't tested positive or haven't even tested at all, and are telling them that they have positive tests. So to me, I'm beyond frustrated. I can't believe this. I believe it's a stunt to try to shut the country back down.
I'm Judah. They call us African Americans